All right, guys, so I created this visual so that I can explain the complementary colors and why they complement one another. But before I talk about the complementary colors, I am going to talk about the primary colors, the secondary colors, and the tertiary colors. So of course we know that our primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. Those cannot be made by mixing any other color together. Then we have our secondary colors. Those are green, violet, and orange. This is violet. I need the paper. So secondary colors are made by mixing two primary colors equally together. And then of course our tertiary colors. So then we'll talk about the complementary colors. We all know and we all teach how to remember the complementary colors, and we always say Christmas, Lakers, and the Bears, right? So that helps them remember red and green, yellow and violet, blue and orange complement one another. But it doesn't help us to understand why these colors complement one another. So why does red complement green? Or why does green complement red? If you know the answer, great. But I did not know this answer when someone asked me. Of course I knew, like, you know, if somebody has red hair, I'm gonna put something green on it to complement it or neutralize it, but I didn't know how that worked. So we're gonna think about it like this. Complementary colors, remember, we're using them to neutralize or to make a neutral color. So let's break down the secondary color to explain a little further. So the secondary colors mix or is made by mixing two primary colors equally together, right? So green is made by mixing blue and yellow together. So if we think about neutral and how to make a neutral color, what color are we missing out of the blue and yellow? Red. Because we know that when you make neutral, you mix equal parts of red, blue, and yellow, the primary, and you get a neutral color. Right? So when we go back to thinking about complementary, again, complementary colors, they complement one another to create a neutral palette or a neutral color. So if we don't have all three primary colors, we won't get a neutral. So just remember, so let's go into yellow and violet. So I'm going to give you an example for this one. So when we're doing blonde hair, we don't want to see the yellow in the blonde. We want to kind of neutralize it out, make it neutral, make it a soft, natural blonde color, right? So we know to go across the color wheel, whatever color is directly across, that's what's going to help neutralize that color. So yellow and violet neutralize one another, right? So let's break down violet. So violet is mixed with is made by mixing equal parts of blue and red. So if we want to neutralize, what are we missing? Yellow, right? So now we have the three primary colors that we need to make a neutral color. And that is why complementary colors complement. I'm so glad I was able to help you with that. I'm so glad I was able to help myself with that. Please give me some feedback and let me know if that was a great explanation and if I can like tweak anything or make it better. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna go and get this violet paper right now so this doesn't look empty. So thank you so much.